First one of the day, and that was something someone left behind. What's going on, guys? My name's Kurt, but my friends call me Kurtle, and it's time to give the people what they want. My most popular videos by far, and I mean by far, are my Fossicking videos. So I'm at Sapphire Bend at the public Fossicking area near Oberon in Black Springs, and today we're going to see if we can find some sapphires. The first thing I do when I get to a site is I get out of the car and I have a look around. What I'm looking for is other people's holes, and I see what kind of dirt they're getting out. So you can see here some big boulders and things. That immediately grabs my attention, especially where it's smooth like that, because I think, is that an old riverbed? Is that the wash layer we're looking for? When we actually go into the hole, I can't actually see any of the old gravel layer. So I'll keep looking. But what we're looking for is maybe something like that. Maybe there's a little bit there. You can see there's a bit of ironstone. Don't know if you can see that. Not a whole lot. There's a rock there. But I'm also kind of skeptical of this area just because there's a little dam they dug just over there. So this could be backfill. It could be anything. So we're going to keep looking around. This hole here is looking slightly more promising. So you can see we've got the top layer, top soil. We got some river gravels up here where other people have put some overburden. And you can see it's not very densely packed, all the root systems there. But then we go down, and this one has quite a bit of excavation, which is good because we can see here, there's river gravels in this layer here, and it's a very thin band. And they may have found stuff. So if you see that, we'll give it a test. Another good sign near that hole is with these little gravels here. So this is someone else's pan, and we can see, you know, they're smooth, old river gravels, which is what we're looking for. There's an ancient river that would have run through here a long time ago, and that's what we're looking in. You can see there's the big sieve, small sieve. We'll go back to the car, we'll get a couple of small buckets, do a couple of test holes, and we'll keep doing that until we find a good spot, and then we might stick there. A lot of people come out and they spend hours and hours digging, and they don't find anything, and generally it's because they're not picking up the sapphires in the first place. You really need to take the time, do a couple of test sieves, and then when you find one, keep going there, and then on your way back to the car, do another little test bucket at another promising spot. Maybe you'll find a better spot, maybe you won't. That's generally how I do it anyway, and I think 9 times out of 10 I've been successful. The things I like to bring with me are a couple of tubs. I've got my 2 test buckets, a shovel, then I also have with me my pan, my 2 sieves, so 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch, and my little pick. And usually I'd have with me some little tweezers, some gloves, maybe a crowbar, a few other things. But in my excitement, I forgot a few things. I don't think that'll ever change though. I'm going to show you guys how hard that ground is. There are sparks flying off the pick, and this is why sometimes I just bring a big crowbar and I smash it in there. Let's see if the camera can pick this up. See that? Right, test bucket 1. How are we going to remember this is bucket 1? Let's find a whack. No, a pine cone. Who's a good looking pine cone? I can't understate how tough that dirt is. I am sweating. Here we go. Pine cone. Alright, test bucket 1 has a pine cone on top. Found another nice open hole, and this one the lay is actually quite a bit deeper, so it looks like everyone's been taking the stuff that's on top of it. So there might actually be quite a bit here that's missed and easy for us to pick up. We might do 2 test pans here, one from everything everyone else may have missed or left behind, and then we'll continue down that nice crunchy layer. There's a dam about 400 meters down this road. It's always had water when I've come, so hopefully it's got water there today. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna pan these out, sieve them out, and see what we got. All right, I'm gonna have to set you guys up somewhere. Good spot. We have test hole 1, test hole 2, the stuff left behind. Let's go. What should we do first? Let's start with stuff left behind by everyone else. We've got the 1/4 inch sieve inside the 8 inch. So let's fill that up. Don't go anywhere. give it a good stir, and you really got to be aggressive. That's what our top pan looks like. I could do a little bit more, but because this is stuff everyone else left behind, and you can see, because there was so much clay in it, there's really not much left. A lot of clay's just come out of that. Easily tip that off. You got to get pretty lucky to get one in there. And this is the bottom layer, but we'll shake this up a bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to shake it side to side, up and down, center everything, pat it down. Do that a few times, and what it does is it moves all the heavy stuff to the middle, and then when we flip it, all the heavy stuff tends to be in the middle at the bottom, provided we've got enough of the clay off. If we leave too much clay behind, it changes the specific density, and it won't classify the way we want it. Center, center, down, 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 and then we flip. And did anybody miss anything? Yes, they did. I can see one little sapphire right there, top in the middle. God, it's tiny. Yeah, nice little chip. Yummy. Save that one for later. People hate it when I do that. Now I'm not going to disturb it too much, because what we'll do is we'll keep piling it up, right? And then we'll take a core right at the end and we'll repan it, and that'll be our centers. Also sometimes has some nice quartz points and things, so we'll keep an eye out for those. First one of the day, and that was something someone left behind. Maybe we'll keep it separate. Maybe today we'll do equal amounts of stuff people have left behind and stuff they haven't, and see what we get. It seems like a good little amount to backwash. Oh, the flies, killing me. Okay, let's have a look. Oh wow, I did not expect that. I don't know how well you can see it, but there are garnets. 1, 2, sapphire. 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of sapphire. It's little garnets and way more black sand than I thought. Anyway, we'll hang on to that. Surprise, surprise. Not much in the big pan. Everything in this one. Yeah, right there. Pan number 2. 1. Damn, I wish I had my tweezers. Right there. Little sapphire. Next pan. Let's go check it out. Ooh, one little one there. Where'd you go? Little baby. Nice colour though. Really nice colour. Ah, oh, look at that. I can't believe that. Wow. It's definitely one of the nicest ones I've ever found. Another little chunk there. That's 3 for that sieve so far. Oh, there's some. Oh, a lot of garnets. Look at that. I am so glad I decided to pan. 1, 2, look at that little dog tooth. And there's heaps up here. So much little stuff. And I might have even seen a little bit of gold, I don't know. The light's very harsh out here today. That is a piece of gold in the bottom of the pan. Look at it shine. I know it's not in focus, but man, you know which one it is. So look. Oh yeah. That's even bigger than the last one. Look at that. Not as nice though, a little bit opaque and definitely not a good cutting shape, but bigger than the last one. Oh my, let's get a closer look at that. Look at those. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sapphires at least, and 1, 2, 3, 4 garnets. Wow, that's a pretty good pan. There we are, look at that. What a pan. Now it's time for the first hole with the pine cone. This is the pine cone one, and I've already found one, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna flip this. There we go. A couple there. And I got this one too. So that one came up as I was doing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pine cone spot doesn't seem as good, but definitely sapphires. Right, well, I've already had a cracker of a day here. I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna go back and get some more, and then we're gonna sieve that out, and then we're gonna fill up the buckets, and we're gonna take them home, and I might process them, or I might do something else with them. I was taking these 2 buckets back to the car, and I looked down and I saw this black rock, and I went, oh, probably black spinel. It's got kind of a sapphire glimpse to it, but pretty dark, I thought. But put him up to the light. Look at that. Biggest sapphire of the day so far. Right there on the footpath. Well, we're back at the dam, as you can see. And we've got a full tub of stuff that was loose and left by everyone else, and a 60-litre tub of stuff that I painstakingly dug out of concrete. Anyway, let's see how much everyone left behind. Okay, not as much in this one as some of the others, but at least one there. A couple of little bits, 2, there we go, 3. There's a nice one. Look at that. Ready with another flip, but before we do that, found this in the big sieve. That's a great example of the kind of quartz points you can find here. Stoked with that. Anyway, let's flip. Might be unlucky on this one, but we did get that quartz point, so happy with that. Number 3. Getting less lucky towards the end of the day. Sometimes you just get on a patch and it goes as quickly as it comes. Nothing. Hey, we got one. 2. One little one there, another little one there, another little one, next one. Okay, this is the last of the loose stuff from other people's holes. There's a nice one. Oh yeah, 3, 4 there. That's a really nice coloured one, that one, look at it. I don't know how well you can see that. Another one there, 2, 3. So a couple, but time to move on. There we have everything from the 60 litres that everyone missed. Now we're going to go and do the other tub. Here's the first one of just that sedimentary layer. Ooh, nothing. Seems. Yeah, wow. Number 2. Ah, yeah, there we go. That's looking a little better. 1, 2, 3. Behind it, big bit of corundum. That's it. On to the next one. Next one. Oh, yeah. Big bit of corundum. A couple of sapphires there. Little ones. Another one. Another one. Oh, there's a nice green one. Nice and green. And that's it for another one. One on top there. Oh, there's a couple of hunting dogs just running at me. Oh, puppy. What's you guys doing? Yeah, it is hot. Alright, never mind about that flip. Got a dog in the middle of it. No sapphires, but we got a dog. You look like you're young and in training. You don't have the armour on like the other one. Hope they're not paying you too much. Not working real hard. From what I could tell before the dog stepped on it, we got one so far out of that. I'll of course take this home. There'll be stuff still in there and we'll go through it. That's the next one. I actually suspect that the light is getting too poor for me to see stuff. We might have to call it. Still got half a bucket there, 30 litres or so. We might have to do it home tomorrow. So roughly the same in terms of how many. I'd actually say the quality is better of the stuff that I picked up from other people missing. But, you know, that's entirely luck, you know, whether you get gem quality or not. But in terms of numbers, I've already got more sapphires in just picking out that layer than just grabbing all the dirt that's in the bottom of the holes. So whatever your strategy is, you can probably dig out more dirt more quickly for this stuff, or go for that layer, which is hard work, but you get more reward. It's up to you. So hopefully we're going to expect to double that with the other 30 litres we got left. Well, I'm buggered, I'm wet, but it is beautiful. And we'll do the rest of it at home. And we'll top up the other tub too before we leave. Okay, so we're back at home. We've got all the large stuff, medium stuff, and we've got the pan over there. So we're going to go through all of that now. Okay, so the first stuff we're going to go through is the big stuff. So there we have, you can see all the nice quartz rocks and things. It looks like that's it. So I'll clean this up, then we'll get on with the smaller stuff. Quick. I won't bore you with the small sieve because we only found 5 more sapphires and a quartz point, but still really cool. So this is the bottom of the pan for all of them. First thing I'm going to do is go through with a magnet and pull all the magnetic stuff out. I couldn't have dreamed how good that magnet was going to clean it up. Look how much stuff came out. There we are, there's the final bit left. Look at it, so many garnets and sapphires, greens, yellows, reds. 32 carats in total. And this is the big one we found on the path. 4.4 carats. You guys won't know this yet. This will be the end of the video. So I'm actually going to take 120 litres or 2 of those 60 litre bins home of pay dirt. It's getting harder and harder to get out, to be honest, as life's getting busy. So I'm trying to find ways of generating a little bit of income while I do this, but also providing you guys something that you're interested in. So let me know if it is something you're interested in, because it's going to be you guys that keep me going in the long run, especially for these faraway locations. So this is what they look like. They come like this. You get 500 grams of Black Spring Sapphire Bend dirt in there. That's what the dirt looks like. And this is the stuff I'm adding just to make sure that you guys are getting at least 10 carats of sapphires. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I really put a lot of effort into this one, so please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you thought. If you are interested in some pay dirt, I will put all the details in the description. Catch you on the next one.